Woke up. Wake you up. Wake that ass up.
Program your alarm to Power 105.1 on iHeartRadio.
Good morning, USA. Yo 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 yo.
Jess Hilarious.
Good morning.
Charlamagne Tagoe.
Peace to the planet. It's Friday. How y'all feel out there? I feel blessed, black, and highly favored. Happy to be here. Another day to serve our beautiful listeners. Good morning.
Good morning. How y'all feeling? Y'all tired?
I'm not.
Well, I am.
Why? Because you were shaking ass all night, the Cardi B?
Absolutely.
Oh, okay.
Definitely. And I had a little bit of drinks. But you know what?
No, a lot of it.
I did so good. Yeah, right. Y'all ain't even have a lot of bit of drinks in there.
I watched you.
So what happened to your detox? What happened to all that stuff that you were doing with your detox? It's only been 2 days.
Damn. What are you talking about? No.
Oh, detox over?
It was no. I did it for 15 days.
That was not 15 days from you and Queen of Fool.
Yo, you bugging.
You need to cut it out.
So you smoked too last night?
No, I didn't smoke. I had an edible though. Yeah, doesn't matter though. Had fun. But to go see Cardi, it was lit.
Salute to Cardi.
It's all about doing your best. You did your best. So
I did.
3
Thank
days
you
of a
for
detox,
recognizing it after
3 days of a 21-day
2 days.
detox was all you could do.
That's not all I could do. That's
did
just all I did do. Don't play with me.
You did your best.
She did 2. She only did 2 days. But how was Cardi?
No, did not do 2 days.
Yes,
she did great. I wanted to see Lil Kim, but we got A Boogie.
A Boogie, yep.
And
Partisan Fontaine.
Party, yeah.
Yes. Loved it though. It was great.
Dope.
I don't know who the DJ was in the beginning of the show. But
Spin King.
Spin King. Oh, yeah. I know he did not let us sing none of the songs, honey. He was switching songs every 8 to 10 seconds. I guess he wanted us to keep up with TikTok. I don't know what was going on. I'm telling you, once everybody thought their favorite part was coming up, it was something else. Another intro.
Yeah, it was Flipstar and Spin King opened up DJ last night.
Cardi, she did put on a phenomenal show, though.
Yes, she did.
I was very impressed by the production. You know, that's what I'm paying attention to when I'm at the show. I'm paying attention to the production, choreography, outfit changes. Mad pyro, very aggressive. It was very aggressive, very aggressive. A lot of pyro.
I love that.
Okay,
yeah,
I love that.
Yeah, she put on a fantastic show,
and she's funny. Like she's entertaining.
Yeah, she is.
Like in between her songs, it's like she talks to us. It's like she's doing a set, but she literally just being herself. It's so funny.
It's interesting to watch because we've been watching Cardi B for so long.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
like from the days of her being on Instagram. And on Instagram, you could see how big her personality was. Mm-hmm. And so, if you had any type of vision, you knew she was going to be a star in some way, shape, or form. You just didn't know whether it was going to be TV, movies, but then she decided to do music. So when you see her on stage in her element, it's like that is where that light, that type of light is supposed to be on that type of stage.
Absolutely. Even before all that, before when she was in the club, I remember when she would come to the club, it was all about her. It didn't matter who was hosting that night. It didn't matter who was DJing. It was all about Barty. So,
well, I never saw her in the script.
I have, but I DJ'd when she was there. But just the fact
you remember that ass back then is what you saying.
No, I remember she used to get.
That's what you said. Technically, technically, that's what you just said.
No. I remember she used to get paid more than me, and I was like, how? Man,
yo,
I swear. And then you would see that people would come to see her.
I mean, how? Because she on the stage naked. I'm popping that ass.
I'm DJing.
I'm DJing.
So you should have popped some ass.
Maybe next time, all right? But she would grab the mic on the stage and be like dancing and talking to somebody's mic.
Yep.
So you always go too far.
What you mean?
Let's get the show cracking.
I'm just telling you, I can see how she got more money than you in the strip club.
What
are you talking about?
Forget it. No, I'm not talking to you guys no more.
You think you supposed to make more than Cardi B in the strip club? Envy just said he should have made more than Cardi B back in the day in the strip club.
Was you DJing naked or something?
No.
All right.
But I was the premier DJ back then.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, she was, people came to see her. She would grab the mic. She put on a show. And this is not just a dance show. She would put on kind of like she did. She's talking to people in between sets and she's making people feel, that's what she did back then.
Right out that money in that wallet, all that.
That's right. Well,
Envy said, when I see you stand by Cardi B, I believe you see two bad bitches. Envy wanted to pop ass with Cardi B.
Oh, my goodness, man. Let's get this show cracking.
It's Freaky Friday.
Oh, my goodness. Fetty Wap will be joining us today. Fetty Wap has a new album, Xavier, out today. We're going to kick it with Fetty Wap. And let's get the show cracking. We got some Cardi B to start the show.
Play some Big Body, man.
Bodega Baddies, okay.
Yeah.
She had a dope Spanish set.
Yeah, she did. It was lit. Felt like the Super Bowl a little bit.
It did it?
It did.
Felt like Uptown?
Yes, them Dominicans was in there going crazy.
Dominican. You know what I mean?
What are you doing? You be disrespecting your own people.
That's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Shut up. See Mimi's face. Mimi don't.
Prostate exams. And I was saying.
Prostate exams.
Yeah, we were talking about prostate exams, and I was saying how I found out about how you can get your prostate checked through blood.
Correct.
But the doctor was telling me that while he was about to do
The finger.
The finger to the rectum.
Right.
Yes.
Did you tell him, hold up, wait, no, do the blood down?
Nah, it wasn't no hold up, wait a minute. Okay. I let him finish. All right.
Damn.
All right. What was his name? Anyway, morning, everybody. We are the Breakfast Club. Let's get in some front page news. What's up, Mimi?
Good morning. That was me trying to keep my eyes open. Okay?
Oh, Mimi's tired.
Mimi's tired.
You was out
Big
last
body.
night?
Mimi was in there looking like a bodega baddie reporter.
That's right.
Batty report.
Cute.
All right, y'all. So we start this morning with the latest on the chaos at the nation's airports. There are signs that it may be getting better. So President Trump says he plans to order that TSA officers be paid after working for weeks without pay during the government funding fight over the Department of Homeland Security. So about 50,000 TSA workers, they've been going without a paycheck for more than a month, and that has led to major problems at airports across the country. We've all seen the videos. Officers have been calling out sick, some have quit, and security lines in some cities have stretched for hours. So the federal government, they are now moving some TSA officers around the country to deal with the worst problem spots. So for an example, agents from Dallas, they're going to go to Houston to help out with long lines there. The president says the government will use the money that was already approved last year to start paying TSA officers again. Now, that move could bring more workers back into the workplace to help get those airport lines under control, especially as we head into a busy travel season. It is still spring break. But this does not end the shutdown. Lawmakers have not reached a deal to fund the Department of Homeland Security, and that is still adding to frustration. So Congress, they are set to leave Washington today for a 2-week recess, still without a deal. And some TSA union workers say ICE agents are not really helping. They're actually just kind of getting in the way. Let's listen to a TSA union worker and what he's feeling about this.
On a personal level, I don't think we need them here. We need to be paid. Why would you bring another agency to be TSA when you already have TSA? They've been standing around outside the whole time. So I would hate to call out another agency, but what I'm getting from some of the officers is that they're just in the way. Now we're on top of having the heavy burden. Now we have to train them in how we do our job.
I agree. It's unnecessary fear. It's unnecessary anxiety. They're getting paid. The TSA workers are not. And the TSA workers got to train them to do a job that they're getting paid for, but the TSA workers aren't. So that's more work for the TSA workers. Now I got to train people.
Literally said that
still
Monday.
Don't get paid.
That's like another slap in our face.
I'm bringing the agency in that's getting paid to work? Nah, sounds stupid.
But now I got to train you, so now I got to do more work that I'm not getting paid for.
And they're the reason that I'm not getting paid, and they're in my face getting paid.
Exactly. In Atlanta, a moment that's going viral this morning. Tyler Perry, you may have heard of him. He went to the Atlanta airport yesterday to hand out money to workers to help with rent, daycare, groceries. But he was politely turned away because federal workers are not allowed to accept cash on the job. We talked about this a little
Tyler,
bit
you know that.
Yeah, so there's a limit to what you can donate. Some airports across the country, they've set up donation programs that you cannot just hand out money. And so I would have been like, meet me around the corner.
Yeah, I swear, all of them need to, what is it, start them GoFundMes and shout them out as people going past.
I thought that they could give it to the manager, and the manager could distribute it to the employees.
Up to $20.
Yeah, I was
up
going to
to
say
$20.
Can't be,
cards
it can't be cash. It got to be a gift card, $20.
My thing is, I just wonder who telling on them. Who saw Tyler handing out the cash and said, hey, man, Tyler Perry over there handing out money. He can't do that. Because none of them getting paid. So all of them should be taking money.
Right, one of the ICE agents, to be honest. Yeah. And then who gonna miss Tyler Perry big ass giving it money?
Yeah, once he come with that money,
it's Tyler Perry
in
Atlanta airport.
For sure. Yeah. All right. Well, coming up in the next hour, a comedy skit is going viral, but not everyone is laughing. I will tell you why conservatives are mad this morning.
Damn.
Okay. All right. We'll get into that when we come back. Everybody else, get it off your chest. 800-585-1051. Call us up right now. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Ray! Yo, Charlamagne, Envy, what up? Are we live?
This is your time to get it off your chest.
I got an indoor pool, an outdoor pool.
We want to hear from you on the Breakfast Club.
We can get on the phone right now. He'll tell you what it is.
We live?
Hello, who's this?
It's Dion, calling from Charlotte.
Dion from Charlotte.
704. What's happening in the 4?
Y'all busted Nick's ass last night, man.
Yes, sir. Hey, the verses was fire.
I ain't see it. Who you think going?
Man, Tank it's pen. His pen is different.
Say it again.
Tyrese can sing, but Tank got the pen, man.
But who won though?
Yeah.
He said Tank.
Tank.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Tank controlled the crowd. I think Tank was more demanding. Even though Tyrese had the hits and Tyrese had the song, like Tyrese was really playing in the fact that this is a women's versus, and he was really catering to the women. Like Tank did his thing, and Tank is a comedian, so Tank was shooting at Tyrese all night long.
He brought out Jamie for that turtleneck. I mean. That's up. Yeah. That was hilarious.
Yeah, the turtleneck thing, I'm sure Lauren's going to break it down in the latest. Yeah, because Tyrese had a turtleneck on. It was like 90 degrees in L.A.
Yeah.
So he did a song about why you wearing a turtleneck. I got my turtleneck. And like, he did it right on the spot, which was dope.
Which was on the spot, man. The penmanship.
Yeah, it was dope. It was
and
good.
Shout out to the city, man. The Hornets got going 5-0, beat the Knicks. Man, it's a good day in Charlotte.
I said
Shout
that
out that boy Fergie, but whatever.
I said that already.
Charlotte is sneaky good, bro. They one of them teams that can upset somebody in the first round of the playoffs.
Yeah, LaMelo got to be on. LaMelo was on from the start last night. I knew we were gonna have a problem.
Man, listen to me, man. I love it. We up. Oh, and the last thing, real quick, I love y'all. Uncle Charlotte, my favorite Dominican DJ, my cousin Jess, love y'all.
Hey, we love you too.
But, the last thing. Music Fridays. Fetty Wap and Chief dropped the album. Man, this bring me back.
Well, we got Fetty Wap on today.
Yeah, Fetty's gonna be on the next hour.
Oh yeah.
Yes,
oh, that's
sir.
what's up. That's what's up.
Yes, sir.
All right, brother. Well, you have a good one. Be safe out there. All right.
Yes, sir. Appreciate y'all.
Peace, man.
Get it off your chest. 800-585-1051. If you need to vent, hit us up now. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning. Taylor.
This is your time to get it off your chest, whether you're mad or blessed.
I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk. I hate the way that you dress. Everything with me is blessed.
Call up now. 800-585-1051.
Not just me. I'm what the culture feeling.
Hello, who's this?
Good morning. This is Shayla from Houston.
Hey, Shayla from Houston. How you doing out there in Houston? Listening to us on 98.7 The Beat?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Good morning, Charlamagne the guy, Jess, and DJ Envy.
Well, 93.7 The Beat. I'm sorry. 93.7.
93.7. Yeah, you got it. But I just wanted to say this. So I am a TSA worker, and I really wanted to come up here and give some uplifting and thought-provoking advice. But at the end of the day, we got to have multiple streams of income. It has shown us this, and everything that y'all are seeing on the news is 1,000% true. And when I say they have ICE there, and I'm going to be very choice with my words because I do work for the government, they can't do anything. They're not certified to do anything. They can't do any functions. So just being there, it just kind of be very much overwhelming. But I wanted to say that, and I definitely wanted to say I would love to promote my brand that actually pays me.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, and my name is Shayla Arce. My brand is Shayla Arce Collection. And listen, hold on, I know you like to hang up real quick. No, I have a daughter named Madison, and I know you have an older daughter, and Jess had a daughter, and Charlamagne got 4 daughters, I believe.
Yes, ma'am.
I have a little black girl on there named Maddie. It's a black girl with natural hair and full lips. No confusion who she represents or who she is. Everything's 18 karat gold. Everything's hyperallergenic. Shower, swim, workout. It does not fade. It does not tarnish. I would love for y'all to please just check out my brand that actually pays me. So it's Shayla, Shayla, Arce, ANSAH. It's a Ghanaian last name. Collection. There's Instagram. There's TikTok. There's Facebook. There's the website. I just want to put my brand so I can get myself, paid, basically.
Okay, tell them again. What's
ShaylaArce.com for your website?
Shayla Arce Collection.
ShaylaArceCollection.com.
Okay.
Instagram, website, TikTok, it's all the same.
Okay, thank you.
So I just want to do that. No, thank y'all so much. Y'all have a good day.
And Arce is ANSAH Collection.
Correct. Mm-hmm.
All right,
and Charlamagne, let me just say this real quick. I know I wrote something about 5 years ago about you interviewing me. I'm telling you, I guarantee you're going to interview me one day. I know that to be a fact. I just want to put that out there.
Claim
yes.
Claim it.
You're going to interview me one day. I know that. So I would say that I thank you guys so much. I listen to y'all every day, I appreciate y'all.
Thank you, Shayla.
Thank you, baby.
We appreciate you, Shayla.
Get it off your chest. 800-585-1051. We got the latest with Loren coming up.
Good morning. We do.
Good morning, girl.
Hey, yes. Ooh, tired from last night. We just have a good time this first hour. We had Cardi B last night. Tyrese had on the turtleneck. The iHeart Awards went down. We're going to get into all those things.
Why y'all demonizing turtlenecks?
Right, because I love them.
I didn't think he looked bad in the turtleneck. I think it was the fact that he did the outfit change and the turtleneck still remained. I think that was where the issue lied.
He had the turtleneck through 2 outfits.
Well, he had a bunch of changes.
I only saw the white suit to the black suit, and then I fell asleep. I tried to watch it.
When you was at the concert,
I went home and tried. I started as soon as we left the concert, and when I got home, I tried taking Tyrese. I really did because I knew that we should talk about it, but I didn't get through the whole thing. But it was like 3 hours on YouTube because people was reviewing it, and then Apple Music didn't have the full one.
Right, well, he started off with a So Def jacket. That's what he came out to. But I think they were talking about the turtleneck because it was like 90 degrees in LA.
Yes.
Yeah.
LA is 90 degrees.
Yeah, it was hot.
But he looked like how Tyrese be giving.
Got the latest coming up.
Oh, shoot. We'll get into it in the latest.
It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Your talk, LL Cool, babe.
Yeah. I'm not dumbing myself down. I'm being myself.
That source is trusted.
I'm the homegirl that knows a little bit about everything and everything.
Little brown girls look at you and go, I want to be like you.
Take me through that. Take me through that.
Where's she going? The latest with Loren LoRosa.
Take me through that.
On the Breakfast Club.
LL Cool, babe. Talk to me. LL Cool, babe. Top dog low.
Good, but not yet. Next segment. Good morning, guys. Well, yesterday I heard you guys talking about already the top of the show, Cardi B at Madison Square Garden for the second sold out show.
You was there last night?
That she done. Yes, I was there last night, and I heard you talking about the production this morning. And I was watching that, like, man, I'm so proud of Cardi.
Absolutely.
Like, so
Came
proud
a
of
long
her.
way.
What? Like, I know she has like super fans, and I don't know where everybody that's listening and joined in on the journey. But like seeing her, like I remember the first time I met her when she came to Delaware in Patience and Shop to see
Nobody
the
comes to
production.
Delaware.
Shut up. To see the production last night, I'm like, this is superstar. Like,
Yes.
but for her to know even business wise that like that's what it should give, that's what it should elevate to. Like I was like, girl, go off.
And it shows you that every single thing that has happened to you in your life matters. Because think about all of the stuff she probably learned in the script club that you literally saw her doing on stage last night.
Oh, baby.
And it looks incredible.
Yes. I posted a video. Listen, she was going crazy. They had like different segments where like they would bring out the pole. You know, Cardi do her thing with the dancers. Cardi was going crazy. But it's also like she's so funny. Even when she's going down in between the stages, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
She brought the big taco out. That was hilarious.
Yeah, that was funny.
When she brought the big taco out and then they did the whole Spanish thing.
Yeah, and she walks up the stage. That's when she takes her drink of water. You know, you've seen it before. Yeah, but yeah, I just was proud of Cardi.
She had a vision. I'm so happy. I'm so proud of her.
Yes,
I remember
Go ahead.
Twerking contest that the guy won.
So I asked one of my friends about him. My friend said his name is Benji. He actually helps coordinate some of the pole stuff within the show.
I didn't like it.
Oh, okay.
You didn't like? Oh, I got a video of him, baby. He went off.
The main reason I didn't like it is because they were giving away $5,000.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes, it was like a twerk contest.
It was nothing but women out there, you know, twerking, trying to get to $5,000. And here come this guy, this big old guy, twerking his ass off.
He didn't like it?
Crowd going crazy.
Oh, baby, he was on the head.
Seems like he was into it.
He was taking money out of women's pockets.
Let me tell you something.
How'd he do though?
That was a DEI.
How'd he do?
That literally was DEI. He was the only man willing to pop ass in front of the garden.
But scale of 1 to 10, how'd he pop it?
I wasn't paying no attention.
Jess, was you upset that he took money out of women's pockets?
He won because he was a man.
No, I don't lie. He gave it up.
He was not better than some of them women. There was this one girl with the gray on with the glasses. They didn't bring her on stage though.
Oh, with the black top?
Yeah, she was on stage. Yeah, she had on like checkerboard pants,
she
black and white. Her pants was like my name.
Yes, baby.
She ate down.
I was looking for her.
The smallest ass, but she was shaking that, moving that.
Y'all, skinny booties matter.
No,
let me tell y'all, she was repping. She was repping. Okay, Envy. Only at a Cardi B. It's not a concert. It's a party.
I need you to understand.
I'm not listening to you.
Between a little booty and no booty.
Yesterday you said you have a choice. I am choosing not to engage with you right now. It was not just a Cardi B concert. It was a party. Even when they did the twerk contest, I'm like, what concert you go to? And legitimate, we out here like, yes, twerk, get up there. Like, it was,
Why'd you go up there, Charlotte?
And y'all up there cheering that man that took that money out them girls' pockets.
Why you ain't go up there?
He did better than all the other women that they brought on stage. And then they brought one girl up there, and she was nice up top. Her ass was giving, but she had uncle legs. I was like, damn, she's not gonna win this.
Like knock knees?
No, not knock knees. It was just like, you know, the legs that your uncle got.
I don't care what y'all say. That man was DEI high. Okay, it was a bunch of women up there, and because he was the only guy that was willing to go up there and shake ass, the crowd lost it and went crazy. He should not have got that $5,000.
Well, he probably didn't if he helped her in the show. You said, Lauren, if he works the production.
But you know what,
I don't know that for a fact. That's what I was told. I put it in my group chat with my girls, my guy friends, and they was like, yes, Benji, he court, and I was like, oh, so. That's why he knew what he was doing up there.
Well, listen, if y'all don't care about men making more money than women, I don't give a damn either. No, if y'all don't care about men taking money out of women's pockets, why should I give a damn?
Not y'all fighting for equality. Now y'all don't care.
Continue on,
yes. But also last night, and I did not, look, I'll be honest, I did not get to watch his full verses. I tried. The verses went down. It was like at the same time. So Tyreek, combine the names. Tyrese and Tank.
His name would be Tyreek.
Tyrese and Tank went back and forth at a versus in LA, and they were, I expected them to be very entertaining, but they were just that. They were very entertaining. So I'm just gonna play a few moments that I saw, and that I also saw like on the timeline. Well, first of all, I know we were having a conversation about the songs, like, because they do the 10 songs each, and we were trying to figure out here, because remember we were going to do our little mini mix of what songs we would play for Tank, what songs we play for Tyrese, and I was like, well, Tank got a lot of songs that he's written that a lot of people don't know or give him credit for. So last night he did Omarion's and I didn't know that was it. I did not know that. That's always the cheat code in the verses.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, the songs that you wrote, you know what I mean? It's not just about the songs that you perform, it's your career. So the songs that he read, the songs that he performed on, that he wrote, the songs that he appeared on, like Tyrese and Chingy. Like Chingy came out last night.
Yes.
And Tyrese did the hook to that. So that's what verses is about, your whole career.
He sing his part. Like, if you going to do...
Well, Tank said the boys are on tour. Because they were on tour.
I understand, but I don't know. I just feel like, no. Like, do your songs. You know what I'm saying? I know you wrote the songs, but if you're not the artist, I just feel like if you're not going against another writer,
I agree with that.
It should be
your
hit.
I think it's your whole catalog.
Because when Sean Garrett and The Dream went against each other, that made a lot of sense. Because they had their own songs, but they also wrote a lot of songs for other people.
Right.
If you are a writer, you should be going up against somebody that actually has written a lot of songs, like Jess said. I agree.
Well, there was also another song moment, original song moment that was everywhere last night as well too. So in between the sets, Tyrese was changing outfits. It was like a whole rollout. Like, they got there for the rehearsal. That was like an outfit thing, and then he's on stage. They're changing outfits, and Tank makes it a funny moment. It was funny throughout the whole show, but makes it a funny moment about Tyrese's turtleneck. Let's take a listen.
You recycle turtleneck. You should take off that turtleneck. Anytime you feel like a take off that turtleneck, you gon' suffocate in this verse. Turtleneck. Don't suffocate in this verses.
Oh, I know that was on the fly. That's like
that was on the fly.
To do it while and out. Like, and Tank is so talented and on the spot and funny. So I know that you ain't got nothing, Tyrese.
Yes, we do. We got some Tyrese too. Yes,
that's
right. Like Tyrese wasn't even there.
No, Tyrese was there, and he did. There were certain songs that we were waiting for him to hear, but "Signs of Love Making" was one of the ones that I saw that I was like, okay, the mic was on.
Well, who won the verses?
I saw people online saying they were giving it to Tank, and I didn't get to watch the full one, so I don't have a pick.
Yeah, I saw people saying Tyrese.
I saw people saying Tank. You watched more of it than we did.
I watched it. I would say, of course, you know more of Tyrese songs, but I think Tank was more of the showman last night.
So entertaining.
He was more entertaining. He was playing to the women. He was talking to the crowd. So I would put it smack dab in the middle, right? And the reason I like Tank is I did not know a lot of Tank songs, but it was still entertaining for me.
Right.
I knew Tyrese's songs, so I could vibe with Tyrese's songs.
Yeah.
But it was dope. But what did Ray J say?
Ray J had an opinion. Let's take a listen.
You can't take a listen. You gotta rap.
Shoot. Sorry, I gotta rap. I guess we'll have to get back to that in the next hour because Ray J called the winner himself, or somebody he thought lost. We'll get into that in the next latest.
All right. When we come back, we got front page news, and then Fetty Wap will be joining us, so don't go anywhere. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Jess Hilarious, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Let's get to some front page news. What's up, Mimi?
Good morning, NV, Jess, Charlamagne. How y'all doing this Friday?
Peace,
morning?
Mimi.
Tired.
Say it again.
Tired.
You want to be Tank or Tyrese so bad.
Shut up. So what?
You still do comedy?
Wow.
Good clown.
Wow. You sing.
Wow. Wow.
Okay,
Go ahead,
we
Mimi.
start this hour with some breaking news out of Washington. So this is an update from the last hour. So after a 40-day shutdown, the Senate has reached a deal to fund the Department of Homeland Security, at least part of it. So senators approved a deal at 2:20 this morning after an all-night session. So here's what the deal does. It would fund TSA, FEMA, and Coast Guard and several other Homeland Security agencies, which would help keep airports open, travel back to normal. But the deal does not include funding for ICE deportation enforcement operations. And so that has been the main source of the main issue that's been holding everything up. So this comes just hours, though, after President Trump said that he would move to immediately pay TSA officers, of course, who've been working for weeks without pay. So this deal could bring some relief, especially at airports, but it's not done yet. It has to be passed by the House. And lawmakers are still scheduled to leave Washington today, but it is expected to be signed by the president if they can get that done.
So they won't get paid today then? Because today is a day that they're supposed to miss another check.
Today is their payday. I doubt it will
happen today, but maybe next week.
And I mean, ICE will still be in the airports this weekend.
Pretty much. And switching gears, there's a new fight brewing between the state of Florida and the National Football League over something called the Rooney Rule. Florida's Attorney General is now demanding that the NFL suspend the rule, saying it violates Florida's law because it considers race in the hiring process. So are you all familiar with the Rooney Rule and what it does?
I'm not.
You have to interview a certain amount of black candidates for head coaching jobs.
Yeah, so it does not require teams to hire them, but you have to interview them for a minority coach for a head job or a front office job to make sure more people are getting a fair shot at the job. Well, the NFL, they put the rules in place years ago after criticism that more black coaches were not getting those opportunities. Supporters say the rule opens the doors, creates fair competition, but critics say hiring should be completely race neutral. And now Florida is warning the NFL that if the rule isn't suspended, the state will take legal action. And Florida is home to what? 3 NFL teams? Yeah.
Miami, Tampa, Jacksonville.
Yes, 3.
I think, 3.
Just 3.
Yeah, Miami, Tampa, Jacksonville. Yeah.
Okay. And switching gears again, comedian Drewski. He's getting a lot of backlash this morning from conservatives.
Why? Because he's hilarious.
Well, he posted a skit online called How Conservative Women Act in America. And that's where he puts on a blonde wig, heavy makeup. He plays a dramatic conservative character in a series of over-the-top scenes. He's praying at rallies, doing long speeches, ordering fancy dog treats, the whole thing. I think we have a little bit of a snippet.
War is raging in Iran.
We're praying for all the soldiers and troops.
That's great that you're praying, but
how about all the kids that died when the USA hit the towers?
It broke my heart. That is the
In what ways have you grown closer to Jesus?
I serve a righteous God, and that is why we say our prayers. We are all his children.
Well, it's more of a visual. You gotta actually see it.
So you haven't seen it, but you gotta see it. But yes, that is.
Drewski's makeup artist is amazing.
What?
Oh my God!
And
yes.
Everybody that keep atting Erica Kirk, those not your friends, Erica. Anybody sent you that video? Any of your friends sent you that video and said Drewski's making fun of you? They not your friends, and that's how they see you because he ain't say he was Erica Kirk at all in that video. All he said was conservative women. I can think of a lot of conservative women before I think of Erica Kirk, but that's how they think you look, Erica. They ain't your friends if they sent you that video and said Drewski making fun of you.
He never said her name, but conservatives have come out and now they're saying things. So Senator Ted Cruz, he said the video is beneath contempt.
I don't want to hear that.
Yep.
I don't want to hear that from nobody who supports President Donald J. Trump.
Yep.
Okay,
and several other conservative commentators, they've also come out. They say it crosses the line.
I don't want to hear none of this.
And they're pointing out that she just lost her husband and she should be off limits.
I don't want to hear none of this. Donald Trump just literally said he was glad Robert Mueller died.
Yeah.
Amongst a million other things he said that have been below contempt. I don't want to hear it. Nope.
But there are others, Shar, who said, she's a political figure who gives speeches. She runs a major political organization, and that makes her fair game. So,
but he wasn't making. He didn't say he was making fun of Erica
name.
Kirk. All he said was conservative women.
And he could have been trying to put his bid in for white chicks too. We
see what I'm saying?
That's right. And after one day, he had 62 million people watch that video.
Hello?
I love it.
I think it's like at 110.
Yeah, 100 million.
100 million?
Yeah.
I just looked at Instagram.
297,000 comments. Shout out to Drewski.
Yeah. All I know is this, Erica.
Hilarious.
Anybody that sent you that video and said Drewski making fun of you, they are not your friend. Okay, they think you look ridiculous. Because Drewski looked ridiculous in that video.
He did.
They think you look ridiculous, Erica. So I want you to know that.
And finally, really, really quick, because we went to go see Cardi last night, there's a new college course that's putting hip-hop in the classroom in a whole new way. So shout out to Howard University and good morning to all my fellow Bisons. They are launching a new course focused on Cardi B, but it's not just about her music. So the class will study business, marketing, branding, cultural impact behind her album rollout. So basically, it's going to teach students how the music industry really works using Cardi B as a case study. The course will look at everything from marketing strategy, live performance, to social media, branding, and how artists build their careers, how they make money. School officials say this is about treating hip-hop like a global business and a cultural force that it is, and giving students real-world industry knowledge, not just textbook theory.
I love that.
Yes,
dope,
it starts this fall.
It's no blueprint to be successful in hip-hop, though, because you can't look at a Cardi B and say that's the way to do it, because Cardi B is just special. Like, some things are in you, not on you.
Yeah, but she's not just an artist and, you know, a great personality. She's a businesswoman. So that part of it will be taught too, right? You said the marketing, the branding.
They'll follow. They'll follow from the beginning and see the moves that she made.
But you can't duplicate.
You can't duplicate it.
What she was doing on social media was special to her.
You can't duplicate it. But some of the moves that she said, to study what she did when she decided not to do the strip clubs anymore, when she started marketing and doing the guerrilla marketing and all that stuff. Yeah, you can study that.
And then also,
I say you can't do it. Not everybody can do it, but you can study how she did it.
And even furthermore, Patience, that's not just her part. What is that? Not just her publicist. Okay, well, my bad. I didn't know what else she was because nobody else is trying to effing help me. But yes, Patience, her, like you study her too. Yeah. She actually is a good roadmap to like success and business and stuff. You know, she's been with Cardi forever since the beginning.
And then look at all that, Jess, her team, all the people around her. So it should be a really good class.
F both of y'all niggas.
What did we do? We didn't even do nothing. What? We had to figure out what you was trying to say.
You were saying
I can't help you.
I can't help you until I know she's a publicist.
Trying to say.
I don't know what she did. That's why I couldn't answer.
I don't know what you was trying to say. I had to figure it out.
Is she just Cardi's?
I don't know. We don't know. There's no Patience is Patience.
Now y'all don't know.
I don't.
Okay.
I know her manager. I know where she started with Shaft. I know her manager Tubby. I don't.
Patience is like a brand. Patience is everything. I don't know. Patience gets things done. That's all.
She's a publicity person. She's a brand man. I don't know.
Puts things together. Salute to Patience. Drop on the clues, Bob and Patience. I don't know her technical.
Yeah, I don't know her technical. I don't know her name.
Jess Hilarious.
I just feel like that's Cardi's ever have. I mean, I don't know. I just didn't know the proper position.
So why you mad at us? Yeah, why you mad? Because we don't know either.
I thought y'all would know.
Why?
Well, that is your front page news. I'm Mimi Brown. Follow me at Mimi Brown.
She get mad at us because we didn't know.
I'm trying to help you out just by wrapping up.
We didn't get no. She get mad at us. Give us the middle finger.
Y'all she know her more than us.
You know.
All right. When we come back, Fetty Wap will be joining us. So don't move. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Oh, yes.
That's right.
Today is Friday, so you know on Fridays we do the People's Donkey, man. 1-800-585-1051. You can call up right now and give somebody the credit they deserve for being stupid.
All right.
It's the Breakfast Club.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Jess Hilarious, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. We got a special guest back in the building.
Yes, indeed.
His album is out today, ladies and gentlemen. Fetty Wap back.
Yo, what it is?
What's up, brother? How you feeling?
Easy on him. I feel good, man.
Already? Did you really want to put this album out, or you felt like you had to?
Yeah, that was a fast turnaround.
Like is this an organic thing, or you just feel like, man, I got it?
Nah, it's definitely organic.
Okay.
I wanted to, for sure.
Okay.
Now the name of the album is Xavier.
Yeah.
Who is Xavier?
Xavier is like my alter ego.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying, like just a more mature version of myself, like the one that sat back and took his time, the one that just watches his surroundings, you know, more mental awareness.
Mm-hmm.
Just not allowing no BS this time. You know what I'm saying? Just a better version of my old self. That's all.
Now, how has it been since you've been home? A couple months now. How has that feeling been? Because I've seen even when you move around a lot lighter.
Yeah.
It's more you really look where you're performing now. It's not just performing in any club and strip club. Like I see that you're making a conscious effort to do things a different type of way. So explain that and break that down a little bit.
Like when I was down, I just kept telling myself, like, you know what I mean? Like, if you want to be the best, you got to treat yourself like the best.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? No matter how people view you, no matter what you read in the comments, or if you're not as lit as everybody else, like, you still have to carry yourself a certain way. And I believe that when you follow that, mindset, it'll come into fruition for me. Mm-hmm. So that's just what I'm doing. Like, I'm treating myself like a superstar. For sure.
Was there a time where you had to cut people off because they came around and they expected old Fetty, the wild out Fetty? Did you have to cut people off, or was it a little easier than that?
It already happened when I first came home. Like it wasn't the space to cut you off. Like you know what I mean?
It was already gone.
Yeah, it was already there. Like so, we about to come to the studio. No, you're not. You know what I'm saying? Like we ain't doing that. So it was like when I was calling, nobody was answering. Now everybody trying to pop back up. Like we ain't having that this time. So yeah, it wasn't even a great area to have that conversation with nobody.
Gotcha.
Is there any resentment from people because of that? Because you set those boundaries?
I don't know. I don't speak to them to find out.
Oh, I wanted to know too. After you did the first album, your voice sounded a certain way, right?
Yeah.
Then right after you did the record, the record that sticks out in my mind is the record with Khaled, and in those records, it seemed like something changed with your voice.
Yeah.
What was that? Because in this project, it seems like you got it back, and that was my fear with you was like. The first time I heard you, the raw vocals, it sounded different. Then your voice changed. Everything changed. And I was like, well, what was that change? And how did you get it back to this?
Really, it was like, I was just trying, like, different things. Like, because I was, like, trying to make another trap queen so much that I'm like, maybe I should just try something else. And then, you know what I mean? If it work, it work. If it don't, then I'll just go back. But I was doing different things so much, I forgot how to, you know what I mean? Like, I forgot how to spin back, but I'm like, all right, you know what? This time I set back and I'm just like, I got to get back in that groove. So with this whole project, it was more so like, let me just try to be more of a creator than a creative than just trying to make songs to put out. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, that's how I got to get back in that bag. Like when I did the Trap Queen, the 679, and all those records, like it was just me having fun being creative, like just doing something different. Like let me try this out and see how it sounds. Like, and that's what I did with this one. Like. So like to answer your question earlier, that's why I felt like I'm like like I'm ready for it. Like you know how I record. So I this is nothing new. Like I do that. I'm in there a lot. I record a lot of records, but this time I took my time recording the record. You know what I mean? Like even though it happened a little faster, but I felt like I found that sound again. Like I found that baby. You know, so yeah, that's. I feel like that voice came back like this time.
You singing a lot more on the album.
Yeah,
like we get to hear the vocals.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
That's like on purpose, or it's like.
Nah, definitely purposely. I definitely purposely did it, like, because I always been like the melody dude. You know what I'm saying? But like I'm like I could do a little bit more.
Yeah,
you know
you never tapped into. You got vocals on here.
So I'm trying to, you know what I mean? I ain't trying to do too much. I ain't trying to do too much. But
not trying to get your Jack Harlow on.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
But you sound good though.
I appreciate that. Yeah. I appreciate that for sure.
How do you measure your own growth as an artist when you creating a project?
From the people, honestly. Like from the people, like this time around when I was recording, like I tried to have people I don't know, like people I don't know there. And I just read the energy in the room. Like if people on their phone too much or they're not paying attention, they scratch it.
Dang.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Like if I see people, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, we gonna keep that one. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's how I kind of know, like, cause if you got the guys there, you know what I mean? That's hard. You know what I mean? Like I even say that, bro. Wheels on the bus go round and round.
But that's what I mean. How do you know what's real and what's not? Cause you might turn the beat on, they might just bop cause they there in the moment. And just being on the phone don't necessarily mean you not listening. That's just sadly the way the world is.
No, so throughout the process, like if you ever been to anybody's sessions, like some people take 2 hours to make a song. Some people take a day. Some people might do it in 30 minutes. Like you know what I mean? I'm kind of a little bit quicker, but that process of bring me back right there. All right, bring me here. All right, let me do these doubles right here, and let me do the. On the outside it's quiet. The engineer got to hear you, so it's real quiet out there. So people just kind of just waiting. So if they reacting every time that beat drop, oh yeah, all right, nah, like you know what I'm saying, you kind of they feeling this a little bit, you know what I mean. And then when it's time to do the playback, everybody just start, you know what I mean. Everybody start having fun, they jamming. So like if it's not going that way, even when the playback come, it's like all right, yeah, maybe that's not the one. You know what I mean?
I kind of like that. That's like a open mic type of situation. Like, where do you get the people from if they don't know you? Like,
I just invite like friends that I met like that when I was in prison. You know what I'm saying?
Well, like, they know you, but they ain't never.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? Like they family. Like Yo, just tell you know what I mean? Just tell your people that they want, my sister want to meet you, you know what I mean? Stuff like that. You bring them to the stool, bro. Like, and it'll be like probably like 5, 6 people there, like 5, 6, 7 people, not too much. And I'll just see how they react when I'm recording. And it'll be like that. Like, or I have like a few dudes from like a few like media outlets and stuff like that. Like, just see how they reacting, you know what I mean?
When you came home, you were well received when you came home, right? We seen you pop out with A Boogie. We seen you pop out with a bunch of people. We seen artists celebrating you, even on this album now. I mean, you got, Wiz Khalifa, Honey Baby, Tink, Max B, Albial. You got a G Herbo. You got so many things. Were you surprised about the love that you received when you came home?
Yeah, of course.
Why?
I mean, and I'm gonna keep saying because you really do know. Like, it wasn't like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, but even when we did our record, bro, like, you know what I mean? People wasn't rocking with me the way they say they is now. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and it's cool. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and I don't like to be that person, like, to try to bring that negativity out of it. But I'm just also a real dude. Like, I'm not gonna ever be fake to myself. But, like I tell everybody, like, I appreciate it so much more than anybody understand, because that feeling of feeling forgotten, you know what I mean? Or thinking you've been forgotten, or just sitting in that, sitting in there and, like, you don't hear yourself or nobody reaching out, and you hear like how everybody else, people just reached out to this person while he was down. I'm like, what's up? Like, you know what I mean? To come home and it's like, everybody like, we've been waiting for you. And I'm like, thanks.
I didn't know. Y'all didn't make me feel like that when I was down.
I was gonna say, what do you think changed that? What do you think that came from?
I guess just like, I don't know. I just never changed. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I never changed, man. I stood true to who I was. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't like to like to how you say it, like what's the word I'm looking for? Like congratulate that, but like I stood tall on what I did. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I did,
glorified it.
Yeah, I don't want to like glorify like that side of it, but like I did what I had to do. Like, when it was my time to go sit down, I sat down and I you know what I mean? I did it on my 10, bro. Like, and I guess a lot of people respect that, you know what I mean? And this was what comes with it. I don't know. I don't know how to explain.
I think you also remind people of a great year.
A great time.
Like, when you that 2014, 2015.
It was a whole era.
I think people really wanted, they like, I remember that era.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. Every club, I mean, everywhere I went that year 2015, 2016, everywhere I went, it was just always fun. Like, we never had incidents at any of my parties. Anywhere I performed at was never a problem. Everybody had fun. Even the security guards was in there. Like, bro, do your job. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but it was lit though. Like, I feel like I don't know. I just feel like I'm just happy, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's my only emotion I have. Like, I'm just super happy and humble. Like, appreciative to everybody that's been showing me love. All the artists that's been reposting everything, been commenting. Like, I've been seeing everything, and I just be like, thank y'all so much. Like, y'all don't understand how appreciative I am of that.
Now, I know you're doing music, but is it true you got your GED and HVAC certification?
I didn't get my HVAC certification, but I got my GED.
GED? Okay. I read that.
But you took HVAC courses?
Yeah, for sure.
Had any of your family members call you and be like, hey, I come to need you to come look at this?
We all live in Jersey.
You took HVAC courses? What's that mean?
I started it, but when I got my date back to come home, I ain't have enough time to finish. So.
Got you.
Yeah.
Was there ever a time where you was thinking like, man, F this music, I'm gonna go learn a trade when I come home? This is what I'm gonna do.
Of course, that was the reason why I was doing it. I didn't know, like, honestly, I didn't think none of this was gonna happen like this.
Really?
Oh, really?
For sure. Yeah, like, I didn't think I was gonna come home and it was gonna be like this. Like, I'm like, no, I'm gonna just get. Because all I remember was, like, they was like, oh, well, all the equipment's heavy when we gotta carry, like, you know what I mean, fix, like, we gotta take the ACs out and stuff like that. I'm like, I gotta get my weight up.
So he worked out because he was like, I gotta go HVAC, I gotta carry hot water heaters out here and all that.
If I gotta start doing stuff like that, I gotta get a little strong.
But I respect that though. I respect the fact that you was willing to say, I'm gonna go get a job.
Right.
You know?
Once I put my pride to the side, like, once I removed pride out of the topic, bro, I started living my life, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just be happy. I be chilling. You know what I mean? Like, I be feeling, I look in the mirror, I look good, I feel good, I smell good, I just be chilling. Like, and that's just that pride to dim your light, pride to take that glow from you. You know what I'm saying? Like, You feel like you too good to ask anybody for help. I'm not. That's not me no more.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like I don't care how people view me, and in certain aspects, I say it like that. In certain aspects of my life, I don't care how people view me. You know what I mean? Like I know how it feels to have a lot. I know how it feels to have nothing. I know how it feels to feel like nothing. I know how it feels when people feel like they got the power over you. You know what I'm saying? I've been in that situation for 4 years of my life where people telling me where to stand up, people telling me when I can leave and go out to eat, people telling me when I can go work out or come back in the unit. You know what I'm saying? Or just constantly raiding my cell just because they just want to go home and, hey, guess whose cell I hit today? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I've been through that, and it's the corniest thing in life. So now I'm just living my life for me. Like I don't. Nobody could ever make me feel that low again. And I promise I'm never gonna let nobody get that power again.
When you get your dream for music back? Like when you say, you know what, I'm gonna get a music thing.
It's crazy. When I left here, like after we did the interview, is when I left here. You know, that was if I'm not mistaken, that was the day I went straight to the studio, and that's when I laid down all them songs that day.
Really?
Did the Max B collaboration come from y'all meeting here?
Yeah, for sure.
I was wondering that.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
What was it about doing this interview?
It was just the energy, bro. Like the energy, man. Like y'all just showed me mad love. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all ain't have to. Trust me. Listen, we listen to y'all every morning. So you know it can get rough up here. You know what I mean? It can get rough up here. Like
Definitely.
And
definitely.
Yeah, but the way y'all just brought me back home, bro. It just was like it was all love. So it was like, you know, like. I want to hear me. I want to be in that top 30 countdown. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Just challenges, man. I just like to challenge myself, you know? And then it was like, everybody like, all right, what's up? Like, you know, then the whole 2015, 2016, 2026 thing, I'm like, nah, let's go have some fun.
That's what made me happy when he came to the Black Film reunion I did at the mall at American Dream, to see the kids from age 5 to 40-year-old people, 50-year-old people.
Yes.
It was like they were just so, I mean, he had the mall stopped, and it was just
multiple floors.
Multiple floors. But it was like when I seen a 5 and 6-year-old kid knew every record, knew every word, it was really surprising. I seen your face, it was just like, holy you know what I mean?
Because it's a little bit unbelievable a little bit. You know, like the time frames don't match up. And that's what always get me, you know what I'm saying? Like I meet a lot of people that are like, oh, you shaped my high school years, you shaped my college years. But these kids ain't in college or high school yet. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, how do you, like, you know what I mean? Like, and like for me, it's like, wow, like, what they call like generational, like different generations. Like I made it to 2 different generations of life. Like, you know what I mean? And that don't happen for a lot of people. So like when I walked in here, I'm not expecting that. Like, you know what I mean? I'm like, what is going on? Like this is crazy. But you know, it was just like, I'm just happy. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just happy for all of it. Like, for sure.
Your first time performing, you know, since you've been out, were you nervous leading up to it?
To actually perform, no. To be around, like, have people that close to me, yeah.
Yeah. What made you nervous about that?
I've been in prison for 4 years. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I got you.
So you look at a friend or foe, you don't know who's there, who's not.
It's like social anxiety.
Yeah, because you know, you got the group of people you be with. You know what I mean? I put it to you like this: if it's too many people on the yard, something about to happen to somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like something about to happen to somebody. Like, you know what I mean? So and you know, a lot of people go, oh, well, you wasn't even down that long. I was down long enough to understand what was happening. You know what I mean? I was down. I was all right. All right. Come on, we're gonna play the back wall.
What you did? You did like 4, right?
Yeah.
I hate when people say.
That's not that long.
I hate when people say like that. You wasn't down that long. All right, you go do it then.
But you got people that you got people that's been in there for a long time. But you know, they school, like, you know what I mean? So like to come right out, I think it was literally the next 2 days or the next 3 days or something like that. And we walk in there, I'm thinking they're gonna have a little section. I could probably just let me ease into it. As soon as I walk in, I'm talking about right here.
Damn.
Yo, hold on. Like, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? Back up, bro. This is crazy, but it was just, you know, it was just a little
uncomfortable at first.
Yeah, so I had like told them, yo, let me go like by the DJ booth where I know all the DJs that was over there. So I'm like, I feel a little bit better right here. That's why that video is from me of the DJ booth, like, because I'm like, yeah, I can't stand right there. I can't do that.
Is there anything new that you're still getting used to? Like, what else are you still getting used to?
Really, I just like just the kids, bro. Like these little kids just be running up on me 17:30. I'm like, bro, how do you know me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but it's like the TikTok. Like, I've been doing that a lot. Like my little kids, like that.
Yeah, I saw the one you did. You getting it?
I'm getting it.
I'm
learning it. Like, I just been like. And everybody like, yo, bro, like, you just been having, I'm like, yeah, I'm just having fun. Like, I'm just enjoying it. Like, you know, and I just did I think it was last Sunday, I just did a walk for, like a glaucoma walk for the little homie, Baby Hayes. You know, he 8 months ago, he was born with congenital glaucoma. We got the same exact, I don't want to call it disease, you know. Condition, yeah, you feel me? And his sister was there. And we did the little TikTok and everything like that. It was a good turnout. So like, cause that's how I've been really like moving around. Like I just been trying to have fun while still working and you know what I mean, just staying focused and doing something positive with myself.
I love that. How is fatherhood?
I mean, it's good.
Yeah,
it's great. I can't complain.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you know, every now and then we got like everybody got their own issues, but I feel like as of lately, like, you know, me and the mother of my children, we talk to each other in real life and not on social media.
Right.
So
that's been,
you know what I mean, that's been a good thing, you know what I'm saying? And I just try to keep it like that, you know? Like, I'm not the best person in the world, you know, I'm never claiming to be the best father in the world, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna do what I gotta do every time I'm called on, you know what I'm saying? And they understand that what's going on for me. I'm running around right now with the album and all that, doing press run and everything. So they ain't been, you know what I mean? But all the kids older, they got phones. I FaceTime call them when I can, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just been, fatherhood is a blessing, like, you know what I mean? Just to have the kids just call your dad, what's up? Like, what we doing? Like, I'm about to get you. You know what I mean? Like,
what's up?
Yeah, it's great. It's a great thing.
One of your baby moms got mad as soon as you came home, right?
Well, so we talked about that last time you said it was Masika.
Yeah, we did.
And then after that, there was, I don't know what her name is, the other light skinned girl, right? She got on social media too. She made a video and she was upset and she was talking about, I forget her name though. Another one of your baby moms, light skin. I think she has like red hair. Or she had black hair at the time. She changed her hair colors a lot. She lives in Jersey. She's from Jersey.
Probably like, that's all of them.
I can't remember her name, but she was upset. It was it wasn't even about you seeing the kids. It was something with her talking about you were running around with people who you shouldn't have been running around with, who weren't holding you down, and she felt like she deserved like more.
I don't know nothing about that. I was just thinking like, get a brother a minute. He just came home.
But then we saw you with your kids with Masika, and you know all of that worked out. So
I mean, like I said before, like I don't talk bad about them at all. Like I will never speak bad about them. When I was down, they held they did what they had to do. They great mothers. My kids are healthy. They growing. They glowing. They beautiful. They know who I am. They love me. They made sure they know to love me. They didn't forget me. They didn't let them forget me. So I'm forever grateful of my kids, mom. So I don't have nothing bad to say about them at all.
I saw you say at one point too, I think it was on Gillian Wallow, that you had like told like your kids you didn't even want them coming to see you after a while.
Nah, y'all didn't.
So what are the conversations like just about that time? Because they're probably wanting to know what that time period was like for you.
No, they knew what was going on. Like I still spoke to them over the phone. But
yeah.
As far as like coming to see me in prison, nah. You know, it's like when that visit over, man. Like I said, they got the power. You know what I mean? Like one thing I can say though, the only good thing is like they allow you to have your kid with you the whole time. Like
you can see them, touch them.
You can hold them the whole time. They can sit on your lap, right there at the entire time. You know what I'm saying? But when it's over, it's over.
Yeah.
And when they say, "All right, Daddy, come on," like, nah, I can't come right now. So when you come in, like, I mean, I don't want to keep having this conversation every week. Then I go back. It could just be somebody playing at the wrong time. You know what I mean? I'm mad that I can't go with my kids, and somebody say something crazy now. You know what I mean? Now, something gotta happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
I was gonna ask, does that make the bid harder or easier? Would you rather not see him at all or see him every now and then?
Nah, it make it easier.
Okay.
It make it easier because you're not looking forward to it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not looking forward to it. And then, like, if you got people in the feds, man, you know, like, if you know, man, like, you could talk to your kids every day. You know what I'm saying? You could see your kids every day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, so if you not making that effort, unless you just don't got no money, like, I'm gonna say it like that, but I mean, be a laundry dude, like, or do something. It's a lot of jobs in jail you could do to be able to talk to your kids.
Got you. We appreciate you for joining us.
Absolutely.
I just want to say one thing. One thing I do respect is I like to watch people when the cameras are not on. And when I seen you leaving an event, a kid stopped you and just said, you know, they wanted a picture. And what impressed me is you sat there and you spoke to that kid for a minute, right? Kid had no idea, but he was asking the kid, like, so what do you like to do? Oh, I do this. And it was just like a connection where you didn't have to. Like, you know what I mean? You could have just got out of there. You did what you had to do. But I respect that because for that kid, when you left, he was happy and a pig and I don't know what. But I respect that the most because you make those connections with your fans and a lot of people don't. So I respect
he's
that.
gonna remember for the rest
I
of
ain't
his
want
life.
to curse because I'm talking about a kid. I don't want to say
You
pig.
said and you don't know what? That could be
That's
a
a pig.
blanket.
You know what?
Metaphor. Is that like something from y'all time?
From y'all time. You know
my
what? Forget it, man. I was just trying to give you some props. You know what?
Salute to Fetty.
Salute Fetty. That's all I was trying to say.
Fetty loves the kids.
Yes. Oh, I can say something?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yo, I just want to give a shout out to all the artists that's on the project. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that took their time out to send back their verses and that even took the time out to listen to the song or felt like it was good enough that they wanted to be on it. To all the producers that helped me with this project. I just want to thank everybody for just showing me love. You feel me? So I said, oh yeah, and free the guys.
Right. The Jersey gonna love you for having Albie out on real ones.
Yes,
I got. Oh man, from Jersey we got Honey Baby,
Honey Baby.
I love
Hard
Honey
Luck. My boy Oskama from the Ziploc.
Oskama killing it too.
I got both of my sisters up there and my older brother.
Monty on?
No, Monty. It ain't no Fetty Wap album without Monty.
No.
I mean, you know he up there. That don't even count.
All right, it's the Breakfast Club. It's Fetty Wap.
Lauren be coming with straight facts.
She gets them from somebody that knows somebody.
She gets the details.
I'm a homegirl that knows a little bit about everything.
She be having the latest on you.
The latest with Loren LoRosa.
Sometimes she have facts, sometimes she have details, sometimes she have a little bit of everything.
Well, it's the latest.
Brought to you by Top Dog Law on the Breakfast Club.
Talk to me. Top Dog Low.
We were talking in the last latest about who won the versus, Tank or Tyrese, and I said that Ray J weighed in on who he thought did not win, and wanted you guys to hear that. Let's take a listen.
I ain't seen the whole verses, but I know Tyrese was trash. Tyrese was worse than I was on verses, you know, and I could feel it. I could just feel the turtleneck and the anxiety in his voice and in his mood. Tyrese was trash. I think Tank won. And that's before I even finished watching it, but I can feel the anxiety and the insecurity in Tyrese's voice and his look and his mannerism. Tyrese is completely trash. He always has been. I didn't just say it, The Rock said it as well. Even though he's from Watts, it's just, I think there's much more talent than people from Watts.
That was a waste of time.
Yeah.
The man said he didn't even watch the whole verses.
But also he said Tyrese didn't sound better than him. Y'all want to hear Ray J when he was at verses? Y'all remember how Ray J sounded?
No.
Yes, I want to hear it.
Wish to have a fancy car. Wish to have $1 million bucks. Well, I wish I know being in love. So feel me, pretty baby.
This is all unnecessary.
Yo.
Why y'all did that to Ray J?
The last 60 seconds has been unnecessary mess.
Well, is wild. But what he got beef with Tyrese or something? Like,
I don't know.
what's happening?
I texted him, asked him, what's your issue with Tyrese? Because Tyrese sounds good.
Right.
And way
And
better
then
than Ray J.
You ain't played
But
none of Tyrese, though.
Huh?
You ain't played none of Tyrese last hour. You played like 20 seconds of Tyrese.
I did play
and
some
then
of
now
it.
you playing Ray J
I
saying
did.
that Tyrese is
I
trash.
did
But now
play.
you want to act like Tyrese sounds so good because you feel bad because Ray J called him trash
I
for no
don't feel
reason.
bad. I've always said that Tyrese sounds amazing. I even told you that when I opened up the
So why you
segment.
ain't playing none of Tyrese?
We did. We played some of Tyrese last segment. Okay.
Little small
So
snippet.
we're. Oh, I wanted to mention too. They said Genuine was supposed to be at the verses, but he got caught up in all of the TSA mess at the airport and wasn't able to make it into the verses. People were looking for Genuine.
That's who they really needed.
People
to come
were
up
looking
there.
for them to do they were supposed to close out the verses with Genuine. That didn't happen.
And you supposed to dance.
They were going to sing and dance. I'm assuming, but
I know that's
they
right.
have new music coming. They teased
4
it.
o'clock.
Jamie Foxx made it though. But okay, all right. So moving on. Other music news. The Kanye West. I was going to say. I don't even know how you intro this, but Kanye West, yay, he dropped music-ish. Like, I'm a little confused. So,
What you mean?
So Bully was slated to drop today. Yesterday at the concert, I knew it was going to drop. I text a person on Kanye's side and I said, hey, is this actually going to come out? Because it's been supposed to come out and they keep pushing the date. They said, yes, it's coming out. I went to look this morning and I didn't see a new 2026 Bully rendition on streaming. I saw some older renditions, right? But then on Twitter, there's like all these songs that are out from Kanye West from this new project. And what fans and now the reports are saying is that last night while we were at the concert, a little bit after midnight as well too, he streamed
at the Cardi concert.
Concert, yes. He streamed on YouTube like a full listening of the album of some sort. I haven't listened to that in full. I just saw a lot of the clips online and fans are excited. They say we got the old Kanye West back.
Yes, yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for him.
I brought a white queen to the altar.
To the altar.
Dr. Umar would not appreciate
but
that.
You got to hear the bar.
King.
But you got to hear the couple bars after that. I feel like he's talking about the cost of like trying to do all that. Be the black man with the white girl. Like, I don't know. I haven't listened to it in full, to be honest with you guys.
Yeah.
No, Kanye's always been so great musically that you always going to check for Kanye's music, right?
Yes.
For the most part. But I don't know what Kanye could do to make people care about the new music in like a massive way. You know what I mean? Like, you know, think about back in the day how there was a frenzy around Kanye West's music. Like, I didn't even know he'd put out.
See, that's what I'm saying, and that's why it confused me because I'm like, I'm Googling, I'm trying to find it, but I think what it would be is he would have to be so super vulnerable and have to like not be vulnerable for like rage bait. Like, you know, the past Kanye West has been doing.
We don't know the difference though.
Kanye's always been vulnerable.
Yeah, but I feel like in his last couple of projects, it's been like stuff that we don't. It's been things that make people upset.
If Kanye stopped pump faking, if he stopped pump faking and said my album is coming out this day, it would be a lot more. It would be a frenzy for people to hear Kanye music. If he did a couple of interviews, I think he would. But he keeps pump faking. You didn't. You do press and didn't even know if it came out or if it didn't come out.
I'm still confused. I'm not being honest. I'm still confused right now.
I can't even download it on the DPS.
I actually think
DSP me.
I actually think Kanye's antics over the last several years overshadow everything.
Yeah.
So even when we hear about music or any project, you just think about, well, what's going to come with that?
Well, people are still excited.
What's the antics that are going to come?
They're still excited about Kanye. They still want to hear Kanye.
I am, because I know I am.
Yeah.
And some of the stuff
not like it used to be though.
It's different. It is different.
It's very different.
But that's what I mean by vulnerable. Not saying that he hasn't. We always know that Kanye West wears everything on his sleeve and in his music. I just feel like the vulnerability over the last couple of years has been the antics that you guys are talking about.
And that's why I think that if he comes out with an album like Bully, and it's actually just great music, and the focus is the music, and we can get back to thinking about how great he was as an artist, that's the best thing for him.
Yeah, and there are some, I heard a new audio from his mom on this album, and he has unreleased vocals from himself on this album. So I don't know. Once I get to hear it in full, we'll be back. But I did want to take
he's still selling out shows, right? He sold out Japan, he sold out LA. They're still selling out.
Listening to events happening.
With that type of catalog, why wouldn't he?
Yeah.
With the stature of artist that he is, why?
It just feels very underground, and it's Kanye.
If you don't know when Kanye's album is coming out, you don't know what's playing. Like, how many renditions of Bully do we need?
I don't know.
I was excited for both because he always had like a power story. Like, remember when he was like, I was going down on my cousin when I was 14. I was like, okay, where's the music? What's going on? I want to hear more.
You ain't want to hear no
music.
the
music.
So you want him to Put It in Your Mouth remix? What you want to do? What you want him to do?
You know what?
What did you come on?
Crazy segue from Put It in Your Mouth. But the iHeart shifting gears. The iHeart Music Awards went down last night. And I just wanted to really quick shout out Kendrick Lamar. He took everything in a lot of the hip hop categories. Artist of the Year, Album of the Year for GNX, Hip Hop Song of the Year. Taylor Swift made history last night. She extended her record of iHeartRadio wins, 41 wins. And then
she was there too.
She was there. Her and Travis Kelce made their like TV awards debut at the iHeart Awards, and she thanked him in her speech as she accepted one of her awards for
what? He should be thanking her. He just got a new contract 3 years, and it's only because they want Taylor Swift at them games.
Kiss her feet.
Do we have time to play that? No? Okay. Well, she thanked him because she said that her last round of music was very free and fun and confident, and that's what her man gives her. She said, thank you to my man. Okay?
She didn't say it like that.
No, she didn't, but it was a summation of it. You know, how we would understand it. Period.
Right. She ain't talk like that. She ain't had no soul like that.
No, but...
You always want to give these... Why? She did not have soul like that when she said it.
She did. It was like,
but you just
confident, my fiance... It was different. But yeah, TLC, In Vogue, and Salt and Pepper also performed. You guys know that they're headed out on tour right now. Ludacris won the Landmark Award. He also hosted the award show. So it was a great show that you guys can go and watch on Hulu if you want to, you know, take a peek at the iHeart Music Awards. It was a historic night. And in closing, thanks to Top Dog Law for sponsoring the segment.
All right.
And yo, it is Mariah Carey's birthday. Happy birthday, Mariah Carey.
Mariah Carey.
Mariah, you be on me.
Steph and Aisha?
Yeah, that's Steph
Mariah
Curry.
Carey. Yes, you're right. I'm sorry. Happy birthday, Mariah Carey.
Carey.
And Fergie.
Does she got a wicked jump shot too?
Who?
Mariah Carey.
No, and happy birthday to Fergie too. She was once a black eyed pea. Now she's just white. Now she just doing things. So happy birthday, Fergie. She 51, y'all.
Oh my God.
Jess was out last night, ladies and gentlemen. So if you were doing,
I only made her one drink.
I had to say happy birthday every day.
The producer's trying to rap y'all.
All right.
I am sick of you two. Okay,
you took them out.
To the producer.
You took them out last night.
He definitely did.
What's going on with Donkey?
It's the people's donkey, man. 4 after the hour. You can call in and give somebody the credit they deserve for being stupid. So do that right now. 1-800-585-1051. Okay? It's the Breakfast Club.
It's your time to nominate a donkey of your own.
Remember now, it's how they choose.
I was watching now. 800-585-1051.
Yes, Donkey of the Day for Friday, March 27th is the People's Donkey. You know, every Friday we allow you, the people, to call in and give somebody the credit they deserve for being stupid. So, good morning. Who's this?
Hey, what up, though?
What up, though? Who this?
This Deontay.
Deontay, who you want to get the biggest hee-haw to?
To the dude, Eddie, who be answering the phone.
Why
is
that?
Man. Eddie put me on hold before I was trying to get my baby mama donkey of the day. Put me on hold for like 40 minutes, then hung up on me. Then when I was supposed to get my info to you, Charlamagne, for my book, Product of My Environment, you put me on hold, he answered the phone, and it was like, all right, what's your info? Then hung up on me.
That sound like Eddie F.
So today I called off my other cell phone, and he answered, but he wouldn't answer off my other phone the last couple of times I called, so he got to get the donkey of the day just for picking and choosing who he want to answer the call to, because it be some crazy people he be letting through the phone, and I called y'all for a real reason, and he just hung up on me for no reason. So Eddie gets the clown of the day.
Damn, Eddie. Damn.
Clowned out.
And don't try to edit him either, Eddie. You need to hear this.
And he got gay ears because he answered all the gay calls.
Damn. God damn, Eddie F. Eddie F from Philly. Philadelphia Eagles fan. Philadelphia 76ers fan.
Damn,
people know Eddie F, boy. God damn. Yeah, Eddie got gay ears. Good morning. Who's this?
KG, man. KC.
KG from KC. Who you want to get the biggest hee-haw to, baby?
Charlamagne and Envy.
Oh, God. Come on, man. There got to be other people that y'all want to give donkey to other than us. I'm gonna start doing donkey myself on Friday if y'all can't do better. But go ahead.
Okay, so my donkey is because, man, when Jess be doing the Woman of the Month and this and that, man, at the end, when she get done, y'all be making her feel real low, man. She ain't gonna get it, but y'all be going real quiet, no jokes and none of that. Be like, come on, man, let her make it, dog.
Can I ask you a question?
Thank you. Because, like, what?
Have you learned anything from the women? Have you learned anything from the Women of the Day that she does?
Yup.
What you learned? What you learned?
I learned that women be struggling and stuff.
Hello.
She don't even do real women. She do fictional women from movies.
No, but I do fictional women from movies. Thank you.
They're not real women, sir.
They're not real women.
Hey, I got a question. I got a question though, for real.
Uh-huh.
On the TSA stuff, can't this shit get fixed if everybody just say and quit?
No, it's actually gonna make it worse, I would think. But no, you know what? You're right though, because the airlines would start complaining, nigga. They wouldn't be making no money. So you basically like a boycott is what you're saying.
Yeah, like won't that force their hand?
Maybe.
I'm just saying. I just thought I'd throw that out because Martin Luther King did it. Hey, love y'all, man. Hey, love y'all.
Love you too.
Hey, man. Boy, black people are the best, man.
He is the best.
Man, wouldn't everything change if everybody just effed and quit? Martin Luther King did it. I think it was a little more sophisticated than that. But good morning. Who's this?
Good morning. This is Janelle, a.k.a. Remix Girl. Hello, Breakfast Club. Charlamagne.
Hey, Janelle.
Jess Hilarious. And DJ.
Good morning. Who you want to get a biggest heart to, Janelle?
I want to say I went to Bro's show, and this Karen woman, she kept telling me to sit down. I just dropped, I dropped something. I stood up to look, and I shined my light. She's like, "Excuse me, can you sit down?" And then she kept telling me stuff to do. Like, I took out my phone. She's like, "Excuse me, can you turn it off?" And I was like, "Okay, I can't even enjoy the show anymore." So I want to give her the talkie.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Well, thank you for calling. What's you calling from?
I don't know where she was going from, but she said she went to a Broadway play and she lost something. She stood up and cut her flashlight on looking for it in the middle of the play. Yeah, sit your ass down. What you talking about? Ain't no Karen.
Depends what she dropped.
It don't matter.
No, for real, it depends what she dropped.
Come on, though,
yo. It was her medication or something. She needed it right then and there because her sugar was spiking. I'm serious. I don't know what it must have been important.
Oh, God.
Good morning. Who's this?
Yo, this is Alan. How's it going?
What's up, Alan? Where you calling from?
Yo, I'm calling from San Diego, but I'm from Brooklyn, New York. I'm a veteran.
Oh, you a veteran?
Yeah.
Okay, don't ask, don't tell.
Yo, Uncle Charlamagne, yo.
Yes, sir.
Yo, real quick. When you doing another book signing? Because I need you to sign my books. You don't
I'll be
going tours no more. You just went Hollywood.
What you mean? Listen, but I will be at the Black Effect Podcast Festival in Atlanta, April 25th.
In Atlanta.
Pullman Yards. You can bring any book you want
to be in Atlanta. You know, I'm trying to learn how to use the back door.
Yes, veteran.
Yes, teach him how to use the back door.
We love a veteran.
Yo,
he said he's trying to learn how to use it like Trav.
Don't hold us.
I'm not gonna hold you. Okay, so on iHeartRadio, I've been listening from the first episode all the way forward. I'm on year 2021 right now, and I love y'all. You feel me? Uncle Charlamagne, you my uncle. I feel like I gotta chop it up with you. I feel I'm talking to celebrities right now.
Well, we're not celebrities. I'm your family, brother.
Yeah, but you should teach him how to get to the back door.
I'm giving myself donkey. Yo, it's I'm not gonna lie, I be hearing y'all stories and how y'all screwed up, but then you kept y'all family. I'm dang, I'm trying to do that, and it's not working. I'm dang, I'm really I got out the Navy, mental stuff, crashing out on my family. I don't have nobody. I'm you know what? I'm going through one of those little moments right now. I was let me just call the Breakfast Club. Second of all, the dude that be answering the phone,
Eddie F.
He mad cool. Take it easy on him. He cool. That's the people's now.
Yeah, he got gay ears, so I'm sure that y'all probably get along. But listen, let me tell you something.
Yo, watch out.
Do you have a therapist? Do you have a therapist? Do you have a counselor? Are you talking to somebody right now? I think that you need to be talking to somebody.
I do.
Okay.
So I had lost my best friend to suicide and stuff like that.
Sorry to hear that, brother.
So I've been crashing out and all of this, and I say the most harshest things to push people away because I feel I'm not worthy of love and stuff. I have to do with trauma. I read your book. You feel me? I got all three. I had to read volumes so I could get the hardcover.
I appreciate that, brother. I got you.
I
think that
you lying, course.
No, you're not. You're not. No, listen. I appreciate it, brother. You dealing with grief right now, and you're dealing with trauma. And I don't want you to project that trauma on other people. So, I also want you to give yourself grace.
I projected it onto my daughter. I said some very because at my age, I went through some trauma stuff at 10, 10, 11. And she hasn't been through none of that. And I feel I'm the person that is putting her through it. I see some wild stuff. I'm dang, let me call the Breakfast Club, see if they pick up.
Well,
I've been calling for 2 years and y'all finally picked up.
Well, let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you why you're gonna get through what you're going through. You're gonna get through what you're going through because you're aware of what it is that you're doing to people and you're actively trying to do something about it. Some people lack that self-awareness, so man, give yourself some grace, my brother.
And you absolutely have best energy.
I feel you don't have any black leaders right now currently. I've been listening to a lot of what's going on. I feel you are a solid black leader, but us is you're very intelligent. You articulate your words, even though you be sisters slurring up a couple of times. I'm damn, and I'm not gonna hold you DJ Envy 3 years ago he did some DJ event in Virginia and I went to see him. I was I'm going to see DJ Envy and he was playing the same mix in the club. I'm you that for real?
That sound about right.
Nah, I'm playing you. He was fired. He
lying. I'm even playing.
He was fired.
Yeah, thank you.
Said you was fired.
Yeah, okay. All right. Yeah, because I don't even.
But also I also want to shout out my sister real quick. she does like So Brooklyn. You go look her up. She's fire. Like she has her whole like salon and stuff like that. You can check her out. So Brooklyn.
Well, salute to So Brooklyn on Instagram. Hey man, you keep doing the work, man. I'm rooting for you, my brother.
And real quick, can I spit some bars real quick?
Yes,
Lord.
please get it.
Nah,
get it right now,
I
Fetty.
just want to see what I was gonna say.
Yeah,
I just
man.
see a lot of them be like, "Yo, let me spit some bars."
Bro, we gotta go, bro.
Yeah, this call was going so
Bro,
good,
we
so I
gotta
don't
go.
want you to ruin it by spitting no bars. But thank you, man.
I know. I'm not a rapper. I'm good.
Listen, Black Effect Podcast Festival, April 25th in Atlanta, Georgia, my brother. We'll see you there. Thank you for calling. We do that every Friday. It's the People's Donkey, 1-800-585-1051. Or you can go to the iHeartRadio app, go to the Breakfast Club page, and click on the Talkback app and send us a message.
Well, when we come back, Tim Shriver will be joining us.
Tim Shriver is an activist. He's a film producer. He is the chairman of the Special Olympics since 1996.
Yes.
He is the founder of an organization called Unite, and he is also the nephew of President John F. Kennedy.
Period.
Yes.
Big resumes.
Yo, my goodness.
Yeah.
She's still drunk from last night. All right. We're going to talk to Tim Shriver when we come back. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Jess Hilarious, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Loren LoRosa is here with us as well. We got a special guest in the building.
Yes, indeed.
We have Tim Shriver. Welcome.
My guy.
I'm
What's
here.
up,
Thank
Tim?
you. Nice to be here. Appreciate y'all having me.
Tell him a little bit about who Tim Shriver is before we get started about why you're here.
Well, I grew up in a big family, a lot of politicians. I started my career teaching. I spent 15 years teaching in the New Haven public schools.
Mm-hmm.
Created a field called social and emotional learning, looking at the mental health issues and the challenges a lot of kids face across all income, race, gender, all that kind of stuff. Then spent the last 25 years in Special Olympics, working on disability healing, the gap between people who do and don't have intellectual and developmental disabilities. In the last couple of years, I've been trying to figure out if there's a way to heal the gaps in our country.
You're the chairman of the Special Olympics.
Yes, sir.
Yes. And Tim has created a survey that tracks how we're treating each other in America called the Dignity Barometer.
Dignity Barometer.
What is that?
So the question, Char, we've been asking, I think the country's been asking is, what's tearing us apart so badly? Why are we so angry? Why are we so anxious? Why are mental health problems growing? Why can't we talk about issues? Why can't we solve problems? Our view is that I diagnose the problem as we differ, come from different backgrounds. We don't think it's differences that are the problem. We think it's how we treat each other when we differ, which is a whole different set of questions. So we decided to measure, how do Americans think about how they're treating one another? And this is why we launched this. This is called the Dignity Barometer, and we think at the heart of figuring out how we get more justice, more joy, more progress as a country is figuring out ways to treat each other better. And that's what the survey tells us.
This survey said that 94% of Americans believe that all people deserve to be treated with dignity. So what
do you believe that?
I'm not gonna lie, it seemed high, but who's gonna lie about that though?
No, I know, but I mean, we were hoping we would get like 55% would say yes, because I was worried that when we asked that question, it was going to be like 40 or 30%. No, I don't think those people should be. I don't think Republicans or Democrats. I don't think people that come from New York or people that come from Mississippi, whatever. I thought we were going to get a lot. 94%.
94, yeah.
That's an aspirational goal for us as a country. And what's equally interesting, I think, in the barometer is that they say this is just as important, almost as important as the economy. People say, I think the number is 86% say the cost of living is the most important issue. The next one is 83% say, the toxic culture is the next most important issue. So it's a kitchen table. We call it a kitchen table issue. When you're talking about the price of eggs, when you're talking about can you walk on a safe street, you're also talking about do you trust your fellow Americans? That's important to people, and they see it as a crisis.
So what does that tell you about society when you see 94% of Americans believe that people deserve to be treated with dignity? Like, what does that tell you society wants?
It tells me that people are hungry for leadership to show them how to do that. They rate the problem as coming from politics and the media, honestly, but they also realize they're not living up to their own aspirations. This is what's surprising. More than half of Americans say, we're not doing this. We want this, but we're not doing it. So it's a little bit like we're naming the problem as politics, the algorithm and all that stuff, which is, really problematic. But we're also naming a problem that we can each be a part of solving. I said, the other day, just came out of my mouth, most of us can't solve the war in Iran, but we can solve the war at home. We can. That's within our power. We don't have to wait for the president, a senator, a governor, mayor, police chief, superintendent of schools. We don't have to wait. I mean, if we had leadership from those people, it would be great, and we do have in some spots. But we can heal. This is, you've been talking for years now, Charlotte, about mental health and about the urgency of facing mental health issues. How do we build mental wealth? You find and you feel like you're treated with dignity.
Absolutely.
That's where it starts. When your dignity is violated, how can you be healthy? How can you not resort to hostility and anger and violence? Our goal is to help people figure out how to find their own dignity and treat others with dignity. I think that would go a long way towards helping us get out of the mess we're in.
I've seen you say people who use this index, like in politics, it won't like censor like government, right?
Yeah.
But how do you not censor, like looking at the people who lead our government in certain administrations or whatever, how do you not censor but also tell them to treat other people with dignity when a lot of what they're saying and doing is the opposite of treating people with dignity?
Well, we're just trying to, what I like to say is there's a new issue. So we might differ on what we should do on climate change, right? You and I. But we can discuss it. And you can say, well, on this moment, we should have done this, or we should be funding more for schools, or whatever. On this issue, we should have discussions. Is it appropriate for the mayor, the governor, the president, the senator to speak this way? How do you defend using this much contempt, Mr. Mayor, Mr. Madam Senator, Madam Governor, whatever it is?
I like the second part of that. I don't like the first part, because the first part is asking an answer. We know that isn't the way that they should be conducting themselves. So I think the second part of how do you contend? Like, what did you say?
Well, what I'm saying is, here's the thing, Shar. Most people don't see their own contempt. You see the contempt in other people, but you don't see it in your. Like this woman said to me, "I hate hateful people." But she didn't see it. She didn't see that she had become.
You became what you hate. Yeah,
that's right.
I did that last week in my therapist's office. I literally was talking to my therapist about somebody that I was saying I hated, and I felt so bad because I couldn't believe I had gotten to that point.
Yeah.
Why I felt like I hated this individual, but I didn't actually hate them. I hated what they represent. But
okay.
To your point, it's like I became the energy I didn't like.
We all do that, and we get. But if we start to catch ourselves, challenge ourselves, we've seen this with. Like with Governor Cox, for instance, in Utah after the Charlie Kirk murder, he really tried to treat the accused perpetrator, the victim, his family, the country with a certain degree of dignity. He tried not to get trapped in the political vice. The same thing, we've seen in other situations. We saw this in Mother Emanuel Church, over a decade ago. People trying, in the face of violence, in the face of that kind of contemptuous action, hatred with a gun, to respond in some way that would allow us to see there's a way out of hatred. Yeah, we don't have to return hatred with hatred.
They forgive the perpetrators of the crime. I often wonder about that, though. I often wonder if that is a real emotion, or are they just doing that because they feel like that's what they need to do?
Well, I think in your heart, we all know the difference. We lie sometimes when we say what we think people want to hear. But I think there's also real evidence that many people have been able to transform hate and turn it, like Dr. King said, the only thing that will, defeat hate is love.
Yeah.
And I think people understand at some level within themselves when they can find that. It's not easy in the face of somebody treating you with contempt to return that contempt with your principles, but without hatred. I mean, our point here is don't dim your principles. Don't be a centrist on everything. Don't become, like that. That's not the point of dignity. The point of dignity is to fight for your principles. We say, add one. When you're fighting for your principles, treat the person on the other side with dignity. And you will actually make a much better case for your principles when you don't treat the other person with contempt.
In certain instances, I do believe that you can hate somebody, and I feel like, in my opinion, it'll be okay, right? So I'll explain it like this. In certain cases, you could dislike their policy, right? You could dislike the things that they're doing. But if somebody comes into my house and kills my family, I'm going to hate that individual. And I'm not on a healing journey to the point where I say, well, you know what? I'm going to turn my other cheek, or I'm going to forgive them. I don't think so. And I see people do it all the time. I think majority it is bull crap. Pardon my French.
Well, I think majority of biblical teachers.
I think it's bull crap, in my opinion. And I also do think some of it is they do that because they feel like that's what they should do. But now, do they believe it in their heart? I kind of find it hard to believe when you just took my whole family out, or you just did something to my child, or you just did something to my mother or father, or when you see people in the church and somebody will come into church and just shoot the whole church up. It's difficult to believe that, because I feel like it allows you to open that up for something like that to happen again. Just my opinion when it comes to quote unquote hate. Now, when things with politics and things like that, I feel like people dislike policies, but if you're a hateful person and a nasty person, in my opinion, me saying I hate that person, it's not the same as a person doing evil things. You just don't like the fact that that person is doing an evil job.
Yeah.
I could hate the devil. Is that mad saying I hate the devil? You know what I mean? It's so I feel like when it comes to that type, it's certain things it's like you can't experience. I can't give everybody grace. Yeah. In my opinion, I'm not there yet. But you kill my family, I can't give you grace. I'm sorry. I'll holler at the big man when I get there, but I just can't.
Yeah, I hear you. I don't think it's always a fake. I don't think that's true.
I just say all the time. I think sometimes I do feel that way.
I think sometimes people aspire to be forgiving, even though in their hearts they aren't yet, and so they say they are, maybe in hopes of becoming what the words they use. Sometimes people just lie and say I'm forgiving, and they harbor hatred and they don't care about the lie. But I think a lot of times people do move. I mean, I've seen in my own family. We've had violence has taken people from my family.
This is. Can I say who your uncle is?
Yeah, sure.
John F. Kennedy.
Yeah, of course.
President Kennedy. Yeah.
So I grew up in a situation where violence robbed us as children of safety, of the health of our parents, of people we loved. And I've seen people struggle with that their whole life. And I've seen people try really hard to forgive so that they would be able to get the devil out from inside them, the anger, the hostility, the vitriol, the pain could be eased through the act of forgiveness. So sometimes maybe it's not even selfish. I mean, it's not even selfless. It's selfish to forgive because that's where healing, I think, happens. But here's the thing. This is a conversation the country needs to be trying to have. I'm not here to tell you, like, I'm not a preacher. I'm not here to say this is the commandment. I'm here to say I think we're seeing a new issue in the country and asking ourselves how we treat each other as an issue. I mean, what is, this is a conversation that has focused in many, many different moments in time on issues of race and culture and these kinds of things. What is racism if not institutionalized hatred?
For sure.
Okay? So it's an institutionalization of the humiliation and demeaning and hatred of a group of people. So, if we want to end it, we have to end hatred. Because at the surface, at the heart of it is hatred, is a sense of superiority. Is a sense of disdain for people that come from a certain background or certain skin color. As crazy as it is, that's the reality. So I just want to I want to talk systems. I want to talk housing. I want to talk healthcare. I want to talk education. That's my background. I want to talk all those things. I also want to talk about this as a country.
Okay, let's go at it before you go score this. Right?
Yeah.
This is Brooks Pottinger. He's an what's the word? Evangelical pastor, who has been described as Pete Hegseth's closest spiritual advisor. He said this. He said, first and foremost, we pray that a man like this would be cut to the heart. He said he puts Tallarico in the category of public enemies or those you are not called to love. This is where you have imprecatory psalms. This is where you pray strongly. The psalmist is not shy. God destroy them, make them as dung on the ground. I pray that God kills him. Talking about James Tallarico, the pastor said. Ultimately, that means killing his heart and raising him up to new life in Christ. How do you rank that?
That's a 1.
Damn.
That's as low as it goes.
No 0. It's not a 0.
Damn.
Okay. That's the lowest it can go.
Damn.
Your humanity doesn't matter. You should be destroyed. So that's a 1. Now, if that guy was sitting here, he'd give you all the justifications for it, but it's still a 1. And he would say something like, that guy started it. That's dangerous. So, look, I think that's a 1. All I can say is there's better ways to make that point. Whatever point he's trying to make, I assume he doesn't like Tallarico because...
So if you want somebody to die, what's the better way to say it?
Oh, my God.
That's
you better go to heaven, you.
Essentially,
I wish you a beautiful afterlife.
There you
go. With the angels and the saints,
Dignity.us, man.
That's
Tim,
right.
thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much, Tim.
Thanks for
ladies
having
and
me.
gentlemen.
Thank you
it's
for
the
having
Breakfast
me.
Club. Good morning. Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Jess Hilarious, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Let's get to Pass the Oaks.
Go. Cause that's my DJ. Say go DJ. Cause that's my DJ.
Yeah, DJ, come spin, now come spin.
NYLA, Big Nyla, Nyla Symone, Sonny Brewster.
Come on.
I love this hair, though.
Thank you.
Yes,
Young
girl.
Curls.
Young Curls.
We trying.
What's up now?
Young Just For Me.
All right.
Pink.
All right. God damn.
On Wednesdays, we do Pink Oil Moisturizer.
Jesus Christ.
All right, so my first record for today is going to be from Flippa T. I don't know if you guys seen like some of the noise online about her record Affirmations, but her project is dropped today, and the song that she got out that I really like is called Again.
Tough.
I like
Tough.
T.
Salute Flippa T, man. That's
I
what
like the J sample.
Dirt off your shoulder.
Yeah, that was fire. I like how she chopped and screwed it. It was fire.
I like Flippa T, man. She from Georgia, right?
Memphis, it sound like.
Yeah, I don't.
You hear
know
that
for
Memphis
sure, but
slang?
It sound like Memphis.
It sound like
Especially
Memphis.
on the Affirmations joint. I already knew she was from Memphis when I heard Affirmations.
Yeah,
Nah,
that was her
tough.
first song that went
Affirmations
viral.
of a real. Yeah, I like Shorty.
Same. We need those type of positive messaging with bangers. And her album just came out today, so make sure you guys tap in. She independent, she dope, she make positive music.
Shout out to Flippa T.
Next, I'm gonna get into this Tone Stiff single that actually came out earlier this year, but it's been doing really, really well. Tone Stiff, R&B guy from Jersey, and the record's called Fly.
Yeah, he sound good.
Yeah, I do like that. I like that. He sound like Justin Bieber a little bit.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
To be honest, I like that.
Yeah, he sound good. He sound dope.
Yeah, very talented, plays instruments, sings, one of my favorites. And he had took like a hiatus from dropping, so he's back. That was his first single, and he got a project dropping in May. So
You know what's crazy? If that was Bruno Mars, that'd be a #1 record.
Yes, it would.
facts. Yo, facts.
Straight up.
Yep.
That'd be a #1 record.
Hey man, this one I played for y'all. This next one, Loques just dropped. And I think it's really cool that all the OGs are putting out music this year.
Well, the game wouldn't be nothing without us.
Calm
Period.
down.
Play the record.
All the
Record's
best
tough.
concerts the last 2 years, the ones that's
The
selling
last
out.
2 years?
Easy call. Easy.
The last 2 years?
Easy.
Why he always gotta drag it?
Easy.
I be with him and then
Have you ever
Easy.
seen Boys II Men in New Edition in concert?
No.
Well,
I mean, I have in my life. Yeah.
I have.
What you trying to say?
But
Was
that's
whack?
not,
in my life.
that's
It was
not your
trash?
generation though, by the way.
No, it was great.
Oh,
No, in my life, I
because
have.
he's saying, he said all the OGs. Those are the OGs. That's
I
killing it.
understand. I was doing a Fat Joe envy.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Go ahead. No.
I was
I
confused.
don't know what he was doing just now.
I was
don't know what she
confused.
did.
I was just asking. I was just confused.
All right, let's get into the Loques new song. It's called Never Change, featuring Jaheim and Trenton Shelton.
Of course, Jaheim sounds good 20, 30 years later.
I know.
Everybody sound good on that record.
Love
First of
him.
all, the
Gosh, yes.
The Loques ain't never missed, man.
Never.
And it's so interesting that at 47 years old, I listen to the Loques now. They make me want to do more pull-ups. They make me want to pray more. They make me want to eat something healthy. They make me want to drink a fresh juice.
Made me want to smoke too.
Back in the day, they used to just make me want to stab you with something sharp.
Damn.
You know what I mean? But you know how you see that they've evolved, so now we've all evolved with them.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Oh,
I'm
that's how it
glad.
works, man.
Yes, y'all don't need to be
Jada
stabbing.
Kiss, Sheikah Styles, Jaheim as well too.
Yeah.
The two.
Yeah. Okay. They was 3 chill vibes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I'll take it. Yo, if you guys like those records, make sure you guys follow. It's the Certified Vibe on Instagram. Follow me too at Nyla Symone. What a Y, not a I. NYLA
What the hell did you just do just now? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, P.
Now I would I.
Good. Keep spelling my name, Nyla Symone, Simone. They give me plaques spelled Simone. That's not my name. It's Symone.
M-I, crooked letter I.
Yo, I can't stand this guy.
Sound like you doing?
When we come back, we got the mix. We throw it back on a Friday. It's the Breakfast Club.
you
Good morning.
sometimes nine.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Jess Hilarious, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Now, it's Women's History Month. Who we repping today, Jess?
Okay. Sister Mary Clarence, played by Whoopi Goldberg from the movie Sister Act. She deserves honor for transforming a failing choir into a harmonious, y'all heard that word, harmonious, high-performing group, bringing joy and community engagement to a stagnant congregation. She bridged gaps between the church and the community, empowered her fellow sisters, and fostered confidence in the troubled youth. If y'all haven't seen that movie, y'all gotta watch it again. Both of them, 1 and 2. I think it's a 3, but 1 and 2. I also want to honor her empowerment of others. She helped individual sisters find their confidence, especially encouraging Sister Mary Roberts to find her own voice. Remember that white lady didn't know that she could sing until she hit that note? So, salute to Sister Murray Clarence from Sister Act, y'all, because it's a lot of Sister Murray Clarences out there.
Need to breathe. Just breathe.
I know. This is crazy, y'all.
All right. Well, salute to all the women, the real women out there that are doing great things.
Salute to all of us,
things.
all of them, yeah. Even if your life was inspired by a movie, because a lot of us black women look at movies and be like, oh my God, that's me. I see me in that role.
I don't believe that.
All right. Now, Jess is going to be in New Brunswick, New Jersey this weekend.
Yes, I am. I got 2 shows tonight at the Stress Factory, and I had 2 shows tomorrow, but now I got 3. We added a 3:45 p.m. show, so that's the early show since y'all sold out all the rest of the shows. I will be doing meet and greet. I will have merch on hand, y'all, so get your tickets. Also, Florida, I am coming there May 1st, Fort Lauderdale, May 2nd, Orlando, and May 3rd, Tampa. So get your tickets at JessHilariousOfficial.com.
All right, and salute to everybody out in Middletown. I know they do that big R&B day party on Sunday. I will be there for the R&B day party in Middletown, in New York. It's about an hour drive out of New York City, so we'll be there. So
nice.
Can't wait to see you guys. Now, Charlamagne.
Listen, I want to tell y'all, make sure you go get your tickets for the 4th annual Black Effect Podcast Festival happening in Atlanta, Georgia, April 25th, hosted by DJ Envy and Loren LoRosa.
Yep.
Some of your favorite podcasts going to be on that stage. Grits and Eggs podcast with Deontay Kyle and Big Ice Cup Cat. Jeff Teague and the Club 520 podcast. Mona with Don't Call Me White Girl. Carlos King with Reality with the King. Crystal Renee Haslett with Keep It Positive, Sweetie. And Drink Champs with NORE and DJ EFN, man. So make sure you go get your tickets right now. blackeffect.com/podcast festival, okay?
Yes.
Okay. And the positive note is simply this: attitude. Attitude is a choice, y'all. Okay? Happiness is a choice. Optimism is a choice. Kindness is a choice. Giving is a choice. Respect is a choice. Whatever choice you make makes you. So choose wisely. I've been telling y'all that all week for a reason, okay? Somebody out there needs to know that the choices you make you. Destiny's not a matter of chance. It's a matter of choice. Make the right choices, y'all. Have a great day.
Breakfast Club, bitches!
Y'all finished or y'all done?
Woke up. Wake you up. Wake that ass up. Program your alarm to Power 105.1 on iHeartRadio.